Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. So today I'm going to be playing Anno. I have played a few things of this just to give it a go. So let's go back to the beginning so I sort of know what to do with my campaign now. So I don't need much guidance. So let's go into the story. So right then. Let's go with who's that? Let's go with that. Okay. And continue. There we go. And we do a normal. So let's go. Wait, I gotta sort this out. Okay. Okay. Let's set sail.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is.
Okay.
Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. Don't look at me. Dynamite was your idea. You do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of. Still trying to get used to that smell of char. They're not expecting queen parrotfish. Anything with fins will do.
Let me go up there.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that, Boom?
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it. Fuera! I told you drifters before, rum don't grow on trees. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you. Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Rightio then. Let's start building.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You reached a new milestone.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard, picking and choosing what he inherits.
Evil person.
See what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
Samuel's child, is it?
Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up. He twists every article in his favour at our and Father's expense. Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin. Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labour for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Yeah, that should be okay for now. I want to go over this side then for the workers.
You reached a new milestone.
Yes, I know I can multiple.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest.
Achoo.
We put our love into this. We need something first.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death. Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear. Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands. It seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
Ready to repay my charity? Don't think you're finished, brat. I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have...
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more. A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor. Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
I shouldn't ask. We've all we've ever wished for. You ready?
Tell me you've managed something. Ba ba, black sheep. Have you
Oh,
any
shut
wool?
up.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness. You's like part of the family.
You reached a new milestone.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
Workers can handle stubborn debris on ditchwater. If it's to be the center of our new enterprise, it needs to be immaculate.
Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
You reached a new milestone.
Your worthless bags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Let's wait for...
Workforce shortage.
You will not spoil my plans with your tongue.
Something's missing.
Lording it over the working class. I have the half the time.
left here.
We've run out of cabins.
Life's fine as a new turnip.
Where are my sails? Nothing you do will... Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
Saved? Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice? Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his...
Shush.
It cannot be. These names are those Father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics. Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
He certainly knows how to silence his critics.
What is it you are bringing? Alas, my bowels churn afresh, and I must beg your expertise. Did he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question. Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
Resting? Oh, perhaps you'd like my latest male torso in rosewood.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Her Majesty has little patience. I'd skip to it if I... Resting? Oh. Brought some joy. That really is first rate.
We're taking every care.
Not much in the way of common dignity.
Something's missing. Gorgeous.
Help us out, will you, boss? I'm happy as a sandboy. Will you build us another castle? A little love is all we ever wanted.
Nice day for it.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Our city's historic first shipyard. A perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
Chapter 2.
So you build ships like your father. Well, the Queen is in the direst need. Supporting her will go some way to healing the wounds of the past.
A commission for the Royal Fleet, and in such quantity. A rare honor indeed. The weaponry they ask for presents a problem. I'm not even sure we have an iron load, do we?
Workforce shortage.
I need to get this up.
She had bunions.
Workforce shortage.
I see the iron is beyond our reach. We have no...
Still have a few sticks of dynamite. We can blow our way through. Perhaps not refined enough for your sister, but at least...
Mommy, I just tried them bubbles.
Ship constructed.
What are you both doing? Demolition is a serious matter wanting proper expertise. Father used Mr. Ticker on account of his good sense. Go on. I suggest you find him in Bright Sands.
We just have to plough through. After the picket protests, many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas. My husband and the others were deported to Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since. If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife yearns for his return.
We
So
are
now we've got
nearing
to-
the place your father died. Whatever happens,
Save.
stay
Gillian.
calm.
So there you are, the traitor's children.
How dare you?
Oh, spare me the nauseating drivel. Flogging Queenie's Peachy Island in the New World to some rebel upstarts? Ha! Traitor is too generous a word.
Father would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council.
He hung himself in one of my cells. I'd call that a rather conclusive admission of guilt.
We did not come here to be insulted. We came to strike a bargain. The demolition man, Thomas. We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth, just as innocent as all the others. He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal. I can't think why he'd be worth anything. Everyone here is beyond redemption.
Samuel Goods, engineer? Aye, that's me. Who's asking?
You
That's
okay?
the least I'm due for my suffering. He is ready for transportation. Keep an eye to the horizon for miscreants.
Oh, he's here. Try to make a good first impression, eldest. Any friend of father is a friend of ours.
Something's missing. We're taking every care.
So, I'm a commodity now, to be bought and sold. Your father treated me like a human being. I don't know what you're trying to achieve here, but it won't bring Samuel back. Mining for you, mining for Eli. What's the difference? Bright Sands will never be matched if that's what you're set on.
Oh, stop being so pessimistic.
Production has stopped. Done.
I'm still waiting for the boom.
I could simply go to press. Really, entirely marvelous to meet you. And that we may show truth, or anything, actually, in my, our broadsheet. Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
You gained an influence bonus. Done.
Thank your loving kindness.
Who are all these busybodies? Blowing up rocks can't be that complicated.
A shame you can't appreciate the craft this requires. Never mind. The charges have been primed. The perimeter cleared. We are ready to detonate.
So after this, I will stop playing now and will live stream tomorrow on Twitch.
My apologies. That was indeed impressive. Is there anything dynamite won't solve, I wonder?
A special edition for a special happening. This makes everybody happy.
Iron into steel, steel into arms, and we shall have fulfilled our first royal commission.
Okay. Let's save the game. Accept. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll probably will stream and record more of this because I am enjoying it. But yes, hopefully I'll speak to you to record another time.